Afternoon, folks. Welcome back. It's John Pettipas doing an impromptu video, and right now it's 3:45 in the afternoon on Thursday afternoon, the 9th day of June. And everybody's talking about the high price of fuels, be it diesel, gasoline, you name it, okay? And it is high, and it's hurting a lot of people. But I just came in the house to eat. If I don't eat, I eat 4 times a day. I have no idea how people get buying 3 meals a day. If I didn't eat 4 times a day, I'd be dead. I'd starve to death, literally. Anyway, I always turn the news on. I had CNBC out in New York. They had a wonderful gentleman named Matt Gallagher, who's founded his own company in Texas, plus sits on the board of Chesapeake Energy and Pioneer Natural Resources. Pioneer Natural Resources, for interest, is the largest natural gas producer in the world. Largest natural gas producer in the world is a company called Pioneer Natural Resources. Chesapeake Energy is a company that expanded rapidly, got tremendous assets, got heavily in debt, but survived. They restructured and survived. And they're, I think, probably the second largest natural gas producer in the world. And actually, interestingly, the United States of America has more natural gas than even the United Arab Emirates and the Arabian Peninsula. It's the beautiful, tremendous fracked shale gas of the state of Pennsylvania. It extends into New York and into those areas. So anyway, upstate New York, Pennsylvania is just huge. Anyhow, Matt Gallagher, he pointed out the wonderful state of Georgia, the great state of Georgia on my mind. Okay, they take the beautiful, wonderful state of Georgia. And here's the Georgia state flag. They have the lowest gasoline prices in the United States. The state of Georgia has the lowest gasoline prices and diesel prices in the United States of America. Yet they have no oil production. They're energy efficient as far as producing oil. It's a low state, whatever, maybe oil didn't form in those areas. Now, contrast to the state of California. California has the highest gasoline prices in the United States, and there's lots of oil in California and some natural gas. I know a gentleman here, he was a cabinet minister and a tremendous warden for his county, and right on Long Beach, California, there's the Port of Los Angeles, Long Beach, there's these, like you'd see in Dallas, you'd see these donkeys working up and down pumping oil. Literally on the wharf in a chain link fenced off area, they're producing oil on some of the storage land, container storage land, wharf areas of Long Beach, California. Remember the Beverly Hillbillies? Hollywood, Beverly Hills is the place for you, Jed. Well, Bakersfield, California, the famous songwriter Streets of Bakersfield. Bakersfield, California has produced some of the first oil we ever produced in the United States outside of Pennsylvania and Ohio. So there's lots of oil in California, but it's government policy. And that is why, with oil at $121, $122 US a barrel today, diesel prices are substantially higher to what they were when oil was $147, peaked at that in the spring, May, June of 2008. It's government policy. Your government of terrible Timothy, Nova Scotia, is raking it in. They're raking it in. Okay, with gas taxes. And the curly-headed pot push-up in Ottawa, raking it in. Joe Biden and Calamity Kamala, they're raking it in. Government policy does have an effect on energy prices. When you don't allow fracking, when you don't want pipelines built, whether it's the Keystone XL lateral or the Maritimes East pipeline, Energy East pipeline, or you don't want a pipeline built in through western Massachusetts, okay, they get gas from Marcellus into the Algonquin market around Drake, Massachusetts, city of Boston, and New Hampshire, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and so on. You have high prices. Government policies have a tremendous effect on what you're paying folks. And put it to Terrible Timothy. Put it to Moron Morrow. Put it to Jigaball's up there in English is so good at hiding. Thought Randy was good at hiding, but she's way better than Randy. She can hide so good. Michelle Thompson. Put it to those folks. Put it to your member of parliament that comes down from Ottawa on the weekends. What Justin Trudeau and all his environmental cronies doing. And my wonderful U.S. viewers, put it to your congressman. Put it to your Democratic governor. Put it to your Democratic senator. What they're doing. Folks, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm at the 5-6 minute mark. Government policy has a tremendous effect on what you pay at the pumps. Yes, oil prices are up, crude oil's up, but the price of diesel for our hardworking businessmen and operators and gasoline is up way higher than it was when price of crude oil was $147, again back when it peaked last time in May, June of 2008, which is now 14 years ago this month. And crude oil's not coming down anytime soon. Look, there's more demand for oil for production, and it's supply and demand, folks. When there's more demand for something in production, it's like water in hell, condoms at the school dance, high school dance, hamburgers at the beach or cold drinks on a hot day at a work site. Price is supply and demand. With that, I gotta go. Share this video far and wide. I'm certainly promote discussion. And I wish all you wonderful, hardworking folks all the best. God bless. And God bless our oil workers that drill, frack, and produce. God bless our oil workers. God, how do you spell God? G-O-D. How do you spell oil? O-I-L. God's a tremendous guy, our saving Redeemer, the reason why we're all here. And oil's darn good stuff too. It's not God, but it's darn good. Thank you very much. Bye for now.